We are here with Vincent Micotti, the founder of Uzac. Please tell us something about your company.
So my company has some particularities that I'm the perfumer of the brand, and we produce 100% everything in-house, from the formulation to the packaging. Is all made in close to Basel in Switzerland.
And which is the core concept for you?
So the core concept, first of all, is to have produced perfume we like very much, and to choose exactly what we wanted to do rather than follow any trend, and to bring some fashion and some creativity in the brand, which is very, very important for both my wife and I.
Now we see for six perfumes, six fragrances. These are the new.
So these perfumes were new last year, but we launched this one called Sacre du Printemps, the black one, today on the market.
May you tell us in terms of raw materials and for the last one?
So the Sacre is an interesting perfume that I created for a special VIP event in London. Therefore has a formulation which is completely different and more expensive, more luxurious, and especially with much rarer ingredients than what I normally use. And it is very green perfume, very powerful, very extremely long lasting, and it's a travel between galbanum, vetiver, blackcurrant buds, and a little bit of a smoke base, which gives a feeling of spring evening.
How do you develop your research and where do you take inspiration?
So
create.
Inspiration for me comes from the world, from everyday's life, from food as well, but from things I smell and see every day, and sometimes simply by discovering new ingredients and new oils, which I like very much to do, and sometimes work with very small producers who can bring me some interesting.
And may you tell us something about the design and of the packaging?
Our design is interesting in the sense of my wife, who is designer, have developed the packaging, have developed the color, have developed the illustration, and all the visual part of the perfume. So we have tried to bring some new air, some novelty in this world of niche, which is normally more oriented on tradition, and we try to make it new as new ideas, new fashion in niche.
Do you have some particular project concerning the market out of the Europe?
So we always talk with different people in the world. We always have new customers, as niche perfumery is definitely not linked to Europe, but to whole world. And every day I have new markets which start to have interest in perfume. So yes, so basically we are always talking. Yes.
And here we may say that one best seller.
So
your fragrance.
The bestseller is hard because geographically people will prefer one over another one, but we have one bestseller for here, which is called Lale. And he just got the #2 backside of Satin Doll, who became bestseller in many countries already in Europe.
Can you give us some examples?
Pardon?
Some examples.
Yes, exactly. So Satin Doll, with this particularity and very strong character, have brought some interest to the customers, especially so the iris and tuberose, which is really beloved flowers especially for women.
After the last one, you are going to develop a new project with regard to the product and to your own research?
Oh yes, well I always have new projects in the sense of I do produce measure-made perfumes as well. So I always have something cooking, either preparing in my lab or in my head. And now I'm working with 3 new projects actually, which are under development. So
you are the founder of your company, and do you have in-house or you do?
It is absolutely. It's my sorry. It is me, and so as we normally say, I'm inside of the bottle with the perfume, and my wife is outside with the design. Absolutely.
Do you have one favorite for yourself between these fragrances?
This is a question. Yeah, I always hear that. Look, no, I think it will not be possible to have one favorite and even not the next one is not my favorite. I always have something more in mind, but I like all of them as I like all what I've done before as well. Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for coming.